Okay. Uh, Good morning, everyone. My name is Sun Sheng. I'm a PhD student of National Taipei University of Technology. And my research is about the control system of the drum craft. And have you ever seen a flying craft, a flying drum on the sky? And I believe when you visit some sports or visit some place, you will find someone to play with the drum. And now you can easily buy a drum in a shop. And when you see some flat drum, you can find the drum is sometimes so near to the other people, and it's very dangerous. And you never want to have a flying drums hit your head. And so the drum safety problem is very common in our life. And today I will go through with the 2 points. The first one is the safety accidents have already occurred in our life, and the second is the measurement taken by the drum company and the government. And we have known the drum. We can buy the drum very easily. And do you know how many drums have been sold in 2008? As a report of International Date Corporation, in 2008, about 40,000 of drums have been sold all over the world. The huge number of drums cause many potential safety problems. And the drum itself is very dangerous because every drum has the very big propellers, and the propellers edge is very sharp and can easily it is very harmful for the human being. And many reasons can cause the drums lost control. The big wind and the electromagnetic interruptions can lead the drums out of your control, and they can hit anywhere. And the first picture shows that the man had been hit by drums, and fall on the ground. And the man is needed others' help. And the second picture shows that in the TV program, when skating games it continue, and the drum almost hit the athletes. And the drum's user is also dangerous. And a middle-sized drums can fly very high. It's about 400 meters height. Can easily get. And if a user of the drum have known the experiments, it is a very dangerous thing, because most of the users fly drums without too many practice, and they often enjoy the happiness of the flying, but they never mentioned about safety. And before the flying, company of the drums also ask the users to check with the safety state of the drums, but most of users do not do this work. And when they flying, when they meet some dangerous things, some dangerous situations, they lost their mind and be frightened and going to cry. When you these two pictures shows that the users of the drums, and if the drums flying okay, if the drums flying perfect, you will think that you are very professional and handsome, just like the first pictures. And when you get some problems, you just like the second pictures users, and it's very nervous. And the third is the drums. The sky with drums is dangerous. And we all know if an airplane hit a bird, it may lost its engine and lost its power, and it's very dangerous. And the airport is a very important zone that they're not allowed the drums to fly, but some users remove the safety module of the drums, so their drums can fly around the airport. That's very dangerous things. And in 2008, in 2007, there is an event occurred in Beijing, and one user of drones flying their craft to attempt to follow the big airplane, and he photos and he gets the first photo from his drones and put them into internet, and the other people think that's very dangerous, and finally the users also under arrest by the police. And we can see that his drones take photos means that it's very close to the airplane, and the airplane has the very high speed, and it's very dangerous if he hits his drones. And also the purpose of the using drones is very dangerous. The drones can become a weapon in someone's hand. Terrorists very like the drones because it's very easy to get and very cheap. It is a really thing happened in Syria wars. Terrorists use the drones with modified and drop the bombs. And although it is not cause the people die, but if let me image, if the terrorist not throw the bomb, replace with by chemical weapons, it may cause a very bad disasters. Okay, let's look at what have we done with the city of the drugs. The drugs is very new things to our lives, so this zone have the leak of the laws to control the city, and many governments have the limitation of the drugs. In some places, the drugs cannot even start up. The first picture shows that in Beijing, in the center of the city, they're all forbidden for the flying of drones. If you attempt to start your drones, you will find it's not run and cannot fly. And in some of the in every airport of Beijing, and there is very highlight zooms in the picture. It's also limitation of the flying. And in recent days, Beijing has passed a law that everyone buys drones will need to finish the real name reputation. And if the user have an illegal flying, he will be punished by a very high. And the drone company have also taken many measurements to deal with the safety. And the limitation measurement is a common way to ensure the safety of flying. And they also try to make their drones and make their products smarter. They add very many sensors to ensure the flying is smooth. And the drones even know where it is and where is the obstacle, and can avoid the obstacle when it's flying. And the GPS system can also lead the starter user to control the drones very easily. And if he lost his control, he only need the thing is press a home button, and the drone will fly into his place itself automatically. And the second thing the company made is make the drone smaller. The smaller drones have a smaller platform, and it's safer than a big one. If the smaller drones can even start up on your head, and if they hit somebody, it can not so hurt. And okay, let me start my conclusion. And the safety of the flying of drones is very important in crowd places, because there is so many there. And the positive technology measurement have been taken by the drone company, have been proved to be effective. And the government also get to start to make the new laws for the drones. And but there is also some problems. For example, the small drone company have not the power to develop their technology to ensure the safety. So, in my opinion, the government need to lead the big company share their technicals to ensure the safety. And I believe there is one day we can use the drone very safely, just like we use our phones or our cameras. And thanks you for your listening.
深圳南安大